Alrighty. Should be live. Trying to make sure that it's actually capturing the game. Hold on. Gotta make sure. Okay, it should, yeah. It should be good. Alrighty! Hey there, everybody! Welcome to another Nancy Drew stream. And obviously, as you know me as Heather. And I'm here playing with Ricky today, playing Danger on Deception Island. So, let's get on to it!
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective.
You know what? I think for today I'm gonna go Senior Detective.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry
challenging.
bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's
Hey,
friend, Katie
Jenny.
Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for our town, don't you
I
think?
love that
Or maybe
joke.
it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Every
This
year's
is one of
Nancy.
Matthew's favorite Nancy Drew games. It's a pretty good game. This is actually based on a real harbor
Katie?
here in
Hi,
Washington
you must be
State
Nancy.
area.
I'm Katie
I love that.
Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing, huh? I just got
Just let
back
me
from
know
getting some
if
groceries.
my voice or
George
the
could not
game's
have picked
audio
a
is
better
too
time to arrange
loud
for
or
you to
too
come
quiet.
out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Are you going to be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Haha, that's exactly right.
Are you sure you don't want to call somebody?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
See what Nancy's got in her bag. Oh yeah, this was from the Beach Hill Museum. From game number 6. See what's inside here.
Wonder what's in here.
Ice. Ice. That's nice. Ah, yes. Deception Island. Let's go see if we have any emails.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
No outgoing mail. Dear valued customer, last week we launched a new spam filter designed to prevent any of our clients from sending out huge volumes of unwanted email. The good news is the filter works. You are currently receiving no spam generated within the vast megadata network. The bad news is the filter works a little too well and is currently blocking all outgoing mail. We are working on a filter that will filter the filter, and we expect to have the problem solved within 48 hours. Until then, you'll be able to receive email as usual, although not from anyone on Megadata. We at Megadata sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Well, that's just lovely. Your Father's Day Off. Dear Nancy, thought you'd be interested to know that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They've turned off all the electricity as a safety precaution and sent everybody home. So, without any appointments or trials to prepare for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something, just so he stays out of my hair. Love, Hannah. She's going insane. Mr. Drew.
Cool. If I have to do research on anything, I can use this.
Map of Deception Island. Journal. Oh, yes, Bess and George want us to call them on the phone, but I don't know if they're going to pick up just right now. I guess we'll see. Let's look at
It
this.
looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Nancy's just going to magically put all the pipes together with her bare hands. Let's do this. Oh, great. This puzzle's a little funky. Maybe we can get this.
That doesn't go
Magnetic
there.
pipes, that's right.
This goes here.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is exactly how you're supposed
This
to do
goes
pipes in
here.
real life, you know? This is what you want your plumbers to do. Or not.
That doesn't go there.
Shut up, Nancy. Is it just me or is it really cold in here? Freezing!
This goes here.
There we go.
The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on. There was something under the pipes.
Whale World, Andy Jason. Why didn't you take the card, Nancy? Like, that's kind of dumb, honestly. Oh, let's see. Can we look at the calendar? Yeah. The Rottweiler art from Moon Lake, Pennsylvania. No. Back. Nancy, back. Back away. Okay. Let's check up here. I really like this boat, though. This is really nice.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
I have no need to use your microscope, lady.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up here. Must have been looking for something. Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Well, maybe I don't feel like doing it, Katie.
Okay, what's the best way to get all these in here with no space left over?
I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the most obnoxious puzzles. This is one of those puzzles that you just don't like having to do. It's not the most wonderful, because you think you get them all in the right spot, only to find out you messed up somewhere and then you gotta redo it all. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe if I put that there. And try something like that. Maybe. Maybe. No. Huh? I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm gonna run out of room. Yeah, I'm running out of a room. Or, wait. Is it possible? Is it? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! First try. Didn't mess up at all. Woohoo!
Complex morphological
Here I am complaining
issues,
about it, only to get it.
microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing.
Oh my goodness, complex morphological issues. This is Dr. Predevichu. We'll be talking to that lady later. We save our game. Let's make a sandwich. Some nice anchovies, ketchup, grape jelly, scrumptious. Some peanut butter on there. Why don't we throw some baking soda and whatever this is, cocoa sauce? Chocolate? There's some nice ham that's been sitting there for I don't know how long. Some lettuce, cheese, and some jellyfish. That's disgusting. Mustard. I'm not really that much of a mustard fan. I need to have other things mixed with it. Habanero sauce. Make our mouths on fire. And look at this, some mayonnaise that expired in 1994. Yum! Some cocoa ice cream. Some moldy cheese. And to top it off with some tomatoes. Oh, this is disgusting.
Suddenly I don't feel so good.
Oh.
You gave
Nancy?
yourself food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
The ideal sandwich is a visually pleasing combination of high-quality carbohydrates and protein. Just keep it simple and you can't go wrong. Chef Sherwood says...
Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
We made Nancy sick after 2 minutes into the game. Woo! Let's make her a proper sandwich. Let's make her a proper sandwich. We'll get her some ham, some lettuce, and some cheese, and tomatoes. Maybe a little bit of mustard to top it off. Hey! There we go. We satisfied her. We satisfied her. Now, Katie. Wait. There's one more thing I want to look at before we talk to Katie.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my book
I know,
must
right?
have written it.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot.
Luckily, I ate
I
something
better tell Katie her
before
GPS is broken.
playing, otherwise I'd be starving right now.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's
Woo!
what the meeting last night was
That's a lot of
about.
money.
I take it not everyone agrees?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy
Andy
Jason?
Andy does whale-watching tours, too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh, no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Holt Scotto. We will meet that grumpy dude in a couple of minutes.
Piece of paper inside. Maybe it's a message.
Paper.
That's odd.
08.615. No, we can't go kayaking yet. Need a GPS first. Let's go to the Hot Kettle Cafe. Hey!
Hang on, I'll be
Jenna.
right with you.
Actually,
been
I'm
fun
looking for
talking to
someone
you.
named Holt Scotto.
So what do you want? I'm Holt Scotto.
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on
Just here on
vacation.
vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
She's back at the boat right now trying to fix her engine. Somebody vandalized it.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was a snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor.
Well, that
He'd
sounds
wake up
lovely.
on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here, only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
And hello to you, Jenna.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Since we haven't met, there's only one way you could know my name.
On the day my Aunt Iris turned this place over to me, she said, Jenna, you're about to become a real good listener. And darned if she wasn't right.
How long ago was that?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Dublin family since the day it was built, which was back in 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
What kind of things?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says. Other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it. Which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him. I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
You brought up the subject to begin with.
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Free food for life.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
Obviously, we can't
like
go
I
back here
can't
right
go
now
in there.
because there's a party going on. Nancy, of course, wasn't invited, but yeah.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Sea monsters. Arrgh. Is there any other book? I thought there was another book that you could look at. I guess it's just the one. Weird. Okay. Hey, Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. P.S. Can you send me the recipe? Wow, she really cares about Jenna. Wait, maybe there might
You
be more.
again?
Okay.
See you around.
Watch out
Hey
for
again, I'm
Caddy.
still here, sir. Let's go see if Andy Jason is in his business. Aha! It is open. Woohoo!
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I must admit, that is a little frustrating.
Maybe she just likes being in business for herself.
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
You know, his voice kind of sounds similar to Frank Hardy a little bit. One of the voice actors.
Isn't the whale just as good
I
for
could be
your
wrong,
business
but-
as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Do you have any idea who would have done something like that?
Jenna Devlin. Runs the Hot Kettle Cafe. She was seething at the meeting last night. She doesn't think Katie should be allowed anywhere near that whale.
Do you really think Jenna's capable of tearing up an engine?
I was in the kettle once when this guy tried to sneak out without paying. Jenna was so mad and grabbed him so hard that he was the one who yelled for help.
Oh, I see. Thanks for telling me, Jenny. Yeah, I was wondering, is this like he sounded like the same voice actor, especially from Creature of Copper Cave.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Whales rule. Caddy model.
Miss, please don't touch that.
I want to touch it. Let me touch it.
Miss, please don't touch that.
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I love when she says that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Imagine if she's talking out loud, just saying that over and over again. He's going, "What is wrong with you?"
Looks like I need a key card to play.
I wonder, do I have to talk to him about that?
Hi, Nancy.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
Was Benjamin Hawkins a sailor?
This historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate, but like most of the settlers around here, he was probably just a farmer.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Awesome.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Awesome sauce. Let's go play a game. Oh, yes. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Like bats, toothed whales are able to locate and identify objects by creating and projecting high-frequency sound waves and listening to their echoes in a process called echolocation. Identical in principle to the sonar that submarines use, this biosonar allows toothed whales to likewise determine the shape, the size, shape, speed, and distance of underwater objects. Baleen whales, however, apparently lack this ability. Interesting. Okay, this one is, like, annoying.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different
I just
cetaceans
can't remember
make.
which goes where.
To see just how good your memory is, press a button, listen to the sound that plays, then press the button of the cetacean that
If you
made the
remember
sound.
any, Jenny, just
If you've made a
chime in.
correct match, the button lights will stay on. When all the buttons are lit, you've matched them all.
Alright. Was this a humpback? I don't remember. Is it killer whale?
Nope.
It wouldn't be Doll's purpose. It would be one of these. I think this one has that kind of sound. Gray whale. Sounds like me when I'm sick. Killer whale?
Nope.
No! Why? Okay. Whoa. I think that's a mink. Alright. That is definitely that one, right?
Nope.
It's not. It was this one. Shoot. This one's the killer whale. Oh, careful, Mom. That was Ricky's mouse he was gonna use. And one final one. Yeah, this one's my least favorite with the little mini games. Yeah, got the whale sounds done. Whack-a-fish. Or, no, not whack-a-fish. Feed an orca.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Come on. I got this. I got this. Come on.
Yum! 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 Yum!
No, stop.
Yum!
Stop.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Yeah. Got that done. 2 more mini games. Oh yes. 1 second. I'm gonna use the keyboard for this. Actually, unless if you want to do it. Wait. 1 second. 1 second.
I'll do better next time.
Nancy, you didn't even try. Hold on. I clicked the wrong. I want to do hard. Yeah. Remember to just grab the fish. Left, right, down, up. Left, 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 left.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go all the way down. Or,
Uh-oh.
yeah. Eat the fishies! Eat the fishies! Get the fish. Go all the way down. And then to the right. And up. Left. There we go. Yeah, just keep up that kind of momentum. You've got this. Get the fishies! Woo! Need for fish. Okay, that was bad. Damn. Yeah. Fishies. Fishies.
Uh-oh.
Left, 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 down. Woo! Yeah! And lastly, a swim to freedom. Oh no! A pod of whales is trapped in the inlet! Use this quiz to help them swim to open water! Each correct answer moves them closer to freedom, but get two wrong and you'll have to start over. Megaterra novelegid what? Is the scientific name for what? I thought it was dolls? No? Wait. The cetacean that can swim the fastest is... I'm not sure. Doll's purpose? It's alright, Digus. Thanks for dropping by for a bit. Have a good night. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they are extremely intelligent. Orcas are called killer whales because they kill and eat other whales. Sure thing, see ya. How many blowholes do baleen whales have? Was it 2? Mink whales have dorsal fins shaped like a... Oh. Mink whales have dorsal fins half circle? Nah! Oh, I gotta do it again. Gotta do it again. Shoot. Diet of toothed whales consists mostly of fish and other sea mammals. The throats of the baleen whales commonly seen around Deception Island are always... scarred? An example of a baleen whale is... Oh shoot. Humpback mink gray. No! I'm gonna try it again. Individual orcas are often identified by the markings on their... What? Individual orcas are often identified by the markings on their... Shoot, what would it be? Teeth? No. Dorsal fins? Yeah! A baleen whale consumes food by using its tail to send its prey before chewing it out, straining great mouths, water fish, attacking and eating other whales? Orcas travel in pods. I got that one right. The process of seeing objects by aiming sound waves at them and analyzing the returning sound waves is called echolocation. Yeah. Whales can hold their breath for... Either minutes or hours, I assume. Minutes? Yeah! Whales can dive to a depth of... several hundred? Yeah! Woohoo! Congratulations! You have guided the pod safely out to sea. Alright. You've won all the activities in the center. That's exactly what I did. Actually, what would be really cool is if you could win different
I won the
ones at
whale
random. That would
watching
actually
tour.
be kind of cool.
All right.
Andy!
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
I'm ready when you are.
Woo! Aw, little sea otter.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Wait, do we get the pictures?
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
They never explained that. Where's my photos, man? Let's head to the lighthouse. Hey, Ricky, you ought to take over in about 5 minutes, I'd say.
Yuck. I'm not picking them up.
Pick them up, Nancy. Come on. They're just dead fish. What's it gonna do?
These would be great for rock skipping.
Oh yeah, we gotta look at the little quiz. I think we have to do these 2 pages first, and then it will show. Yeah. Alright. Hey Ricky, the keyboard. The sun always sets in the west, wasn't it? Is the keyboard on?
That looks right.
There we go. What is the current fine for clamming without permit in Snakehorse Harbor? Shoot, we're gonna have to head back to Andy's. I don't remember. I think it was like $138 in some sense. $138.43. 138.43.
Perfect.
Thank you, Jenny. The left side of the boat is... Wait. Left side... Is it port?
Good.
Oh, okay, okay. The moon always rises in the east?
Yes.
What does this mean in Morse code? Oh yes, vote for Holt. I remember that.
Correct.
It accepted that, even though there's a space between H and old. That's weird. The North Star is part of what constellation? I think it was the Little Dipper.
Am I smart or what?
Nancy's just here complimenting herself. Andy's just over here going, wow, she's full of it. A schooner is a boat with at least 2 masts. Yes.
Very good.
What is the name of the knot below? That is a fisherman, I believe. Fisherman.
Perfect.
Oh, shoot. What was it called? I actually don't remember. What kind of knot is it? Jenny, do you remember? In the meantime, we'll head to the lighthouse. Can't remember. Was it a bend? A bend. That's what it was. There we go. It was like right at the tip of my brain, and I couldn't remember. I know it's tip of the tongue, you know. That's what it was. It's a bend.
That should do it.
There we
I
go.
have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
Yeah, the male should be like the skinny line. Just don't know if there'll be any here at the time. What? That's a female. Oh yes, the board.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship.
Har har.
There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Let's do this. And I messed it up. Oh, I almost had it. It's probably gonna be too powerful like that. Maybe for that. Shoot. Infinite rocks. I know, she could just get her legs wet a little bit. It's not gonna kill her. Wow, this is actually a little hard. Well, considering this is senior detective mode, that's why I feel it. Wonder if... maybe? Yeah! There we go. We did it. Yeah. 42.517 Rosebud. I like the lighthouse. It's nice. Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no
Just
trespassing, which
teleport?
means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Well, excuse you. Hey. Hey.
Go.
Nancy, you have a board. Just knock them out. Ah, here we go. Let's just put the crab down his shirt. That's so mean. The crab will be inside the Krabby Man. And put one of them in Jenna's clam chowder soups.
You again?
You were right to yell at me up there at the lighthouse.
Wait, why was I telling
So what do
he
you
was
want?
right? No! Nancy!
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just ace the rest of the quiz and you'll be home free. I'll take care of the crab for you.
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great, thank you.
I love that it's like, you were right at me. You were right to yell at me. And,
See you
we're just gonna
around.
go back
Vote
out
for
there
Holt.
anyway.
Spread the word.
Don't even care.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then too.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize she was a mayor. Interesting.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Are you sure she's still alive?
I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
Did she ever leave anything behind that might help decode her messages?
She left everything behind. Problem is, it's all been sold, given away, or thrown out. We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
That sounds like when someone's
It's
talking
been
about
fun
me.
talking to you.
Back at ya.
Don't laugh. The music on this game is really nice.
So the dead fish I saw on the beach were Atlantic herring?
Ah, interesting. Interesting.
You again?
Yes, it's us again.
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
Why is it so impossible?
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We'd catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
Maybe that's why the fish I saw were together like that. They've been frozen that way.
Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front page news. Let it go.
Did you know Hilda Swenson?
Sure did. She even crewed for me a couple of times. There she was, this itty-bitty lady in her 60s hauling in nets. Did it for the sheer love of adventure. She was quite a gal.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'm a grumpy old man. Just sitting here with my coffee.
Not right now.
We have to set the GPS too.
I don't have a complete set of coordinates to enter
So we
yet.
need another bottle. That's-
What's up?
That came off bad.
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
Why are you doing research on him?
Some of the things I heard about him got my curiosity going. For instance, he apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
Whoa.
Where would they hide?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid, but where he hid is still a mystery.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Ooh, cat fight.
Do you two not like each other or something?
She doesn't like me, that's for sure. She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
Well,
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
it would actually have to be recent.
That's
because
exactly what
no
I
way
was
that could stay there
thinking.
for that
Any
long.
idea
Such a
where
long
it came
time.
from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
Yes, Casey
See you in a
Porterfield.
bit.
Be careful out there.
The guy that loses his memory every 5 seconds. Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard
of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
Oh my goodness.
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship,
Dude.
that'd be different.
He's playing
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say shipwreck? What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane.
Hey!
Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
That whole conversation was a shipwreck in of itself. I love Dr. Predavicu's voice. It's so soothing. You have to open the book first. This is Dr. Predavicu. Oh man, I love it.
Oh, I don't know
There
if
we
this
go.
book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
She looks more realistic than all the rest of the characters. Because it's a picture, obviously. Oh, actually.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
You know, she
I'm
sounds
kidding,
like the
of
bad guy
course.
on
I
Indiana
usually
Jones
don't
and the
do
Kingdom of
this
the
over
Crystal
the
Skull.
phone, but I'll give it a try.
That's funny.
You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
It's so funny. You have to put the slide on, I think. On the right of the microscope.
I should finish this before I go looking at the slides
Like,
in there.
right below the... Yeah.
One slice of wood.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
One glass
Slicing it
slide.
and then putting it
There.
under
This
the
is going to
glass.
look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look.
Now you can call while you're looking at it, I think. Bum, 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 dum, bum, dum, bum, dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I love when she says it. Are there some that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
Irina
That
Predovicu
sounded more
speaking.
Hi,
Swedish.
this is
What the
Nancy
heck?
Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brownish.
Brown or brown,
Brown
reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No. They're sizable.
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes.
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Hey, let's call Bess and George. We haven't done that yet. I love talking to them in the games.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm going to turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Great. I got here just in time to solve a mystery.
No mysteries, Nancy. You're supposed to be relaxing.
Oh, give it up, George. She can't help it. So what's the deal with this one?
I love how she's so dramatic in that one.
Somebody came aboard Katie's boat while she was out and tore the place up.
What?
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that?
Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Dun, dun, dun.
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
There was a town meeting last night. Katie apparently got a little argumentative.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when
Ooh.
the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
I'm not sure I know that.
You almost sound like you're suspicious of her or something.
Bess? Is that supposed
Uh-oh.
to be smoking like that?
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roo! It's ruined!
Oh no! She wrecked her roo!
It's not funny, George!
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
What?
You're cooking something?
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in
Sure,
moderation
Bess.
and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
When did all this start?
2 days ago. Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
I can't help but think it's a little weird that Katie didn't call the sheriff after her boat was vandalized.
You think she's trying to hide something?
I know she's your friend, George, but I just got the feeling she wasn't telling me everything.
Well, it's not like she's my best friend or anything, but what would she be hiding?
This one woman, Jenna Devlin, she suggested that Katie trashed her own boat in order to discredit Holt Scotto and keep him from becoming harbor master.
So are you going to confront her?
I don't really have anything to confront her with.
Good, because as I recall, Katie doesn't do confrontation very well.
My gosh, George. Is there anything else Nancy should know about this so-called friend of yours?
Katie's fine. She just has a few edgy little quirks, that's all.
Great. That's probably what they said about Lizzie Borden.
Exactly.
Jenna Devlin went ballistic when I brought up the subject of Katie and the whale.
What's her problem?
I get the feeling she just basically doesn't like Katie very much.
Sounds like a candidate for your suspect list to me.
Suspect list.
You know, Jenna Devlin may have her faults, but being a bad cook isn't one of them.
What kind of stuff does she cook?
She's famous for her clam chowder, which is outstanding.
Well, don't just stand there. Get me the recipe.
You would just burn that too,
I'm pretty
Bess.
sure it's a family secret.
Does Jenna own the cafe or just run it?
She inherited it. The place has been in the Devlin family for centuries.
Whoa. Buildings that old are usually haunted, you know.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, they are.
You're gonna love this, Bess. I found a message in a bottle.
Oh, that is so romantic. What did it say?
Considering it's just numbers, it's not a big deal.
Actually, I've found a couple of bottles, and the messages are all the same. Just letters and numbers and the word rosebud.
That's not very romantic. Well, maybe the rosebud part is.
Well, it must mean something to somebody. Just keep your eyes open and keep asking questions, Nan. You'll figure it out.
Holt Scotto caught me poking around the lighthouse and freaked.
All right, Jenny.
He all but chased me away with a stick.
Why should he
Of
care
course,
if
if
you
you
poke
want to
around the
watch the rest of
lighthouse?
it later.
Good question. The obvious
Totally up to
answer
you
is
what you
that
wanna
he's
do.
hiding something.
One should always be suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
Exactly.
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business with him?
Hopefully next week I can get started at the time I originally planned it for.
I doubt it. I don't think someone was trying to wreck Katie's boat. I think they just wanted to mess it up to teach her a lesson.
But still, I wouldn't trust him, Nan. Once a salesman, always a salesman.
Remember my neighbor, Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
She's right.
Oh, that's
Don't trust him.
terrible.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We promised Frank and Joe Hardy they could do the honors this time.
Yeah, call them. They love it when you ask them for help.
I better get
Especially
going.
Frank.
Bess, do you smell something burning?
Shoot! Bye, Nance!
She's burning the house down. Way to go, Bess. We ought to save the game. It's been a little while since we've done that. And the game crashes. No! Alrighty, what should we do next?
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Wait, are we able to kayak at all? Because we do have the GPS, even though we didn't put anything in it yet. Yeah! I think that's how we're going to be able to get the other bottle. Message in the bottle. West 123. That might be enough.
I don't have a complete set of coordinates to enter yet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we can't go out to that beach yet. I think that was, I think that's like halfway through the game. You find out about it. Do you mean 7 on Fridays or Saturdays? For me, on Saturdays, it really works. Really, anytime.
Whoa,
from noon to
that was close.
to just whenever in the night. I'm not busy in the sense of, oh, I can't possibly do it at 7 or 5 or anything like that. Yeah, that's totally fine. We can do 7 o'clock next week if you'd rather that. That way it makes it a little easier for you. And it's definitely very convenient at the fact that we're both in the same time zone, so it's a whole lot easier to deal with than being like 3, 4, 5 hours ahead of each other.
You again?
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
I might do 2 streams again next weekend. I'll see. I'll just see how this next week goes. If I'd rather just stick with the one. But for now, it will be Saturday next week. But I might do Friday as well. Alright. Now, evenings are usually better for me too, with just different things going on. Sometimes it can get a little chaotic during the daytime. It just depends.
There's a channel marker.
Yeah, that's not a
Katie
problem
said
at all.
not to go past them.
Go right and then forward. Forward. Yeah. Forward. Left. Forward. Forward. Left. Forward. You can tell I played this a lot. There we go.
No signal.
Go to the waterfall area in the cave. I don't know if she says anything. Never mind. Alright, latitude would be... Let's see, the longitude would be west. So this would be north 48. Okay, wait, let's, maybe take pictures of it. Yeah, sure thing, I can do that. Okay. Got that one? Got that one? Got that one? And then that one. Okay, so that means the top one is North 48, I think? And then the next part would be... I think it's 42, and then 517. And then the bottom one is West 123, and then 08 615. We actually did this legitimately. Usually I look this up. Yeah, I can send you a message, Jenny, in case I end up doing it. Sure thing. I'm really glad you've been enjoying them. Yeah, if we do 2 next weekend, then that means we will be doing Secret of Shadow Ranch and possibly Curse of Blackmore Manor. I'm not sure yet. That game actually does kind of creep me out, so I'm not sure if we'll be doing that one. So, if not, then we'll be doing the Secret of the Old Clock on Saturday. It's not my personal favorite, but I mean, it's an okay game. But
I've never been to this beach
I
before.
really enjoy the ones like Shadow at the Water's Edge, Warnings Waverly Academy and such. Those are really fun.
Stuff to build a sandcastle. I could use a break.
Haha, sandcastle time! I'll make a sandcastle. My kingdom. No. This is mine. This is my kingdom. This is my beautiful, beautiful kingdom. Okay. Beautiful. This is my kingdom.
Time to go back to work.
Okay, now you can play more. Oh yeah, you can mess with the fishy. I think if you mess with it over and over again, it has a little
Oops,
message.
must be ticklish.
I don't remember how many times you have to tickle it. Like 20 times? I don't remember. It should be getting there. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Actually, that game is arguably one of the scariest ones they ever made. I only ever played it once. Oh my word, why is it not doing it? Hi, my name is Lumpy, and I was created by Kyle Jones and Donovan Larson. That's so weird.
Anemones are so beautiful. A starfish. Awesome.
Okay, now you can continue. Yeah, that game definitely is creepy in some ways. This is Rosebud. Let's go back and legitimately figure it out. Go back to the not kettle corn. The Kettle Cafe. I'll be back on the microphone in about 5 minutes or less. I know you gotta get going in about 13 minutes or so I'll try to hurry back so I can continue talking to you for a bit longer.
I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy. This is the weirdest story I've ever read. Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code? Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And well, you should.
Casey Porterfield is a fun character. He actually would have been an interesting character if they had brought him back again for a future game.
What's up?
Oh well.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Maybe talk to Andy Jason. We haven't done that in a while. Did you already figure out that puzzle of Hilda Swenson's? The papers? When you did the rosebud? Oh yeah, you have to do ask. I think it's Ask AJ? It's one of their names first. HS?
So far, so good.
AJ, maybe? No? It might be AJ. Okay. Oh, goodness, Nancy. You're so full of it. And then Jenna Devlin, JD. 4. Hilda's Gift.
I'm getting there. Ta-da!
I remember that.
Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's Gift.
Whales rule!
Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Oh.
Even if I really, really, really want one?
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Make sure to take the helmet. We're gonna die! I have never ridden a bicycle before except for like a tricycle. Never was able to learn how to properly do a bicycle.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
I was hoping I could take a look at it.
You sure are a demanding little thing, ain't you? But tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Look at his chess book real quick. That's poker. That's not gonna help us. Oh yeah, that's for the other challenge that we have to do. Chess basics. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see. Which piece has to be moved? Go to the paper real quick. White can move to win the game. I think. Let's see. Identify 2 moves that white can make to win the game. R is rook, K is king, P is pawn. Oh yeah, the queen can move either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. It must stop its movements if a piece of similar color occupies its path when it arrives at the edge of the board. Okay, so that's not the queen. This would be the king, right? The king can only move 1 square in any direction at a time. It cannot move into a piece that is... Huh. Oops. Gold chess. As your opponent's king is in something where it will be captured on the next move. The chessboard is made up of 64 squares, 8 by 8, of multiple colors. There are 6 different pieces in the game of chess: the pawn, the knight, the bishop, the rook, the queen, and the king. Each piece has a specific way of moving. A piece captures an opponent's piece by moving into a square occupied by an opponent's piece. A piece can never be moved. A piece can never move into a square occupied by a piece of similar color. Pawn may only move forward 1 square. If it is moving for the first time, it may move 2 squares. It may only capture a piece that occupies the squares located diagonally in front of the pawn. A piece of either color that's in front of the pawn, it may not move. Okay, so the knight, I guess, is that. Okay, so we don't have a knight. Alright. We do have bishop. To a square that is diagonal adjacent. Must stop its movement. A piece of similar color occupies its path when it arrives at the edge of the board. So I guess it can that's not going to be of help to move that. And that won't be of any help. Would it be this piece? Huh. square that is horizontally or vertically adjacent. It must stop its movement. If the piece of similar color occupies its path, go to the right to the edge of the board. Oops. Can D5 move? Wait, no. Can D5 move over? That doesn't seem right. Trying to think. Can I have the keyboard real quick?
Wrong.
Okay, so I can't move that one. It would be... Oh wait, I get it now, okay. I'm trying to move, what was it, the rook? Okay, yeah, it was the rook. Dang it, I keep closing it. Okay, so the rook needs to move.
Good.
Okay, the rook needs to move to the left. Or would it be D6? Right?
Huh.
Okay. So I guess that means that one needs to move to either C5 or diagonal?
Huh.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Which one do I need to capture? Let's see again. May only move into any square that is horizontally or vertically adjacent. It must stop its movements if a piece of similar color occupies its path or if it rises to the edge of the board. Okay. Oh. Okay. This one needs to move. It can move. Can it move to the right? No. That wouldn't work, right?
Correct. Rook moves to
It is
H5.
right. It is right.
So
I got
black
that.
would move here.
Okay. Alright. So I moved that. Now I need to shoot. Which one needs to move next? It wouldn't be R.
Perfect.
Oh, would it? Oh, okay. So R needs to move to H8?
Oh.
No. Let's see. What can it do? I think I need to. Don't I need to block the king? I'm trying to think. Maybe G8?
Oh.
No. It can't do that. It's impossible. What am I thinking? Jeez.
Oh.
Trying to think. H.
Yes. There.
H7.
Checkmate.
Got it! Woo! I wanted to try to figure this out without looking up the answer this time. I didn't even remember what the answers were. Yeah! Alright! Poker fundamentals. Let me see if I can take a picture of this just to make sure it's saved. Picture. Alright. I got those just a little later. I don't think there's anybody else else watching right now, so we'll be on our own for a little while. But I'm glad Jenny was able to join.
Done with that chess problem yet?
Got it
Got
right
it
here.
right here.
Right as rain. And
Yeah.
to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it. See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
That seems a little insulting.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
No, it hasn't. Let's see, where should we go now? Let's go back to Katie's. Well, I'm glad to sort of kind of understand that chess issue.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Dr. Predovicu. Let's call the Hardy Boys.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Hey! Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's
sounds
Nancy.
terrible.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot and she's not housebroken.
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
Was there a reward out for her?
That's the good news.
We're talking triple digits.
Wow.
Enough about us. Let's hear what you've been up to, Nancy.
Andy Jason has a boat in a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
Mysteriously?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins,
good.
that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a
I'm glad
time.
you're able to stay for a few
Nobody
more
knows
minutes.
where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
How he did what?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
I have a hunch a piece of driftwood I found somehow ties into whatever's going on around here. It came from a ship called the SS something.
That narrows it down.
I'm assuming the ship is now a shipwreck. I'm trying to find out its full name, and I've become a bit of a wood detective in the process.
What does a shipwreck have to do with a vandalized boat or an orphaned whale?
Like Joe always says, leave no stone or suspicious piece of wood unturned.
Absolutely.
When I was investigating the lighthouse, I just barely missed getting brained by a chunk of falling brick.
You think it was an accident?
Well, the lighthouse is in pretty bad shape, but I can't help but wonder why Holt Scotto has taken such an interest in the place.
Maybe he just thinks they're cool. I know I do.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool.
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
That's right. In fact, I did just that and found a box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a geocache. I hear that using GPS units to track down stuff that other people have hidden is a hobby for some people.
That sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
Apparently, Snake Horse Harbor has its very own sea monster.
You're kidding me.
Cadborosaurus. His or her nickname is Caddy.
What does it look like?
Only the people that have seen it know for sure, and they seem to be pretty few and far between.
People probably just don't want to admit they've seen it. Keep an eye out, Nancy. This vacation of yours may not be a complete bust after all.
Talk to you later.
Make it soon.
And keep up the good work.
Hello?
Hi, Hi, Bess. Can you talk?
Hey, Nancy, of course I can talk.
I think she just wanted to make sure nothing on the stove was in danger of igniting.
Everything's safely on simmer. What's up?
I found a letter buried in a box on the beach. It was written by this supposedly crazy woman named Hilda.
What do you mean, supposedly crazy?
Well, I was told that she went a little wacky after her husband died and became a hermit. But her letter actually made sense.
What did it say?
She gave me a little story to read about a dog named Alpha who wanted to learn how to play golf.
I hate to burst your bubble, but she sounds way wacky to me.
Well, eccentric maybe.
No, we're talking Liberty Bell here, Nance. The woman is cracked. Be careful.
Has either of you guys ever been clamming?
Let's see. I've clammed up. My skin's been clammy. I owe George a couple of clams.
I'll take that as a no.
Why do you ask?
The thing I'm supposed to send Hilda has something to do with gifts she gave to Jenna, Holt, and Andy. I have to go clamming for Jenna before I can see what Hilda gave her.
What did Hilda give everybody else?
She gave Holt a knife with a scrimshaw handle with the words "one bum" on it.
I smell a wild goose chase.
So do I.
I better get going.
Whale be in touch.
Bess.
Whale be in touch. See if we can call home. Is Nancy gonna pick up?
This is the Drew residence.
Oh,
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, it's Nancy. Just called to say hi. So, hi, and bye.
That sounds like what I would do. Let's check our emails. Get him out of my hair! Dear Nancy, your dad has been home for an hour and a half, and he's driving me nuts. No sooner had I cleaned the kitchen than he went in there and started making himself waffles. The next thing I knew, there was flour, sugar, and some ingredient that I still can't identify all over everything. I've never seen such a mess. What's more, he forgot to spray the waffle iron with oil and burned the first waffle so badly that the smoke alarm went off. He wound up making pancakes instead. He burnt those too, but he ate them anyway. Now he's out jogging. He better stay out for a long, long time. Love, Hannah. I love how Hannah's just having a crisis over an email. I love her laptop on this game. Although she shouldn't be leaving it on all the time. That's wasting it. Wasting good power. Let's have a mustard sandwich. Oh.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
That's disgusting. Alrighty, now let's go clamming. You want to cheat for it, Ricky, or not? Okay. Let's go clamming. Here, why don't you, No, never mind. I was gonna say something, never mind. Uh-oh. Game crashed. Hello? I know. Okay. Alright, see you next weekend. Thanks for joining. The game crashed. I hope it saved. It did! Woo! Yeah, it should still be streaming. Let me check it. Yeah, see you next weekend, Jenny. Okay. Stupid game crashed on me. There we go. There we go. Let's go climbing. Oh wait, we can't. I gotta get the thing from here. Ah! Gotta go to Andy Jason's place. Stupid. Can't you just dig the clams out with your bare hands or something? It sounds kind of gross. Jason, can you please give me some clams?
Hi, Nancy.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
You just got yourself a volunteer.
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
No, they don't. Whales only rule when I'm happy.
Nah.
Here we go with the stupid nonsense
Bingo.
of Nancy never hushing up. Okay, let's see. This? No. This?
Bingo.
She has to, like, comment every time you put a piece down. Nancy, shut up. Okay.
Nah.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good
yeah.
idea.
Good.
Let's try that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, Nancy compliments herself at every move in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm so good.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
I'm so good. Look at these skills.
Nah. Nah.
Nancy?
Bingo.
What?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bingo.
Come on.
Bingo. Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull. If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Let's go clamming. Alright, let's see if we can get these clams, shall we? Aha!
No clams here.
Clams. Like nothing. Nothing. That is not a clam. That's a disgusting dead fish. Oh. Yeah. 2 down. Only 13 more to go. Yeah, I know. I don't know if we have the island coordinates. Arf! Oh. Yeah. It's been a long day. Taking your... Oops. died. Well, I made a boo-boo. That wasn't the dramatic effect I was trying to go for, but okay. Oh yes, the rocks jumping. I think it's this one. No? Oops.
This is the Drew residence.
First she dies
Please
and
leave
now
a
I give her
message at the
broken
beep.
legs.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Poor Hannah. Nancy makes Hannah's life very troublesome. It was that rock. Jumped to the wrong one.
Oops, that's not a clam.
No. Give me the clams. We have 3. I have only 3. That take forever. I love the environmental sounds in this game. It's so soothing. Five
down, 10 to go.
Come on, Nancy. Keep up the spirit. I'm gonna check over here again to see if there's anything else that we can pick up. Okay, I think there's another spot. Yes,
Well,
there should be
I'm
another.
more than halfway. I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while.
Okay, we'll go back to the lighthouse, and then we'll check again here after that.
This is the Drew
I didn't even know there
residence.
was a different
Please
rock
leave a
that you could
message at
choose.
the
I thought it
beep.
was just always the same thing.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short,
did not
slipped
rock
on
out.
some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me
It
up
was
from
more
the
like
airport
rock and
tonight?
roll, but yeah.
It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Okay, this time we're gonna try to make sure we do it right. There we go. Oh no. Oh, she said there were no more. Oh.
A day late and a sand dollar short.
Wow, there's like nothing. I'm gonna go back to the lighthouse. See if there's any out there. See you, Katie. I'm ditching you again. Alright. Let's see. Let's find us clams.
There you are, my pretty.
Oh my goodness.
I don't see any more clams. Maybe I should look somewhere else for a while. I just need to find 2 more. A day late and a sand dollar short.
Hoorah!
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
Yeah. Let's eat them all. Hold on. Let me go back to the... Woohoo! Why can I not save? Oh, that was weird. Let's hope it doesn't crash the game again. Boom! Why did I... I'm going back to Katie's boat. I'm just desperately wanting to be there. Woo! Nancy's high on clams right now.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
What did the sheriff say?
Nothing. He looked around, wrote down what was stolen, shook his head, and said he'd call me. What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
How'd they get in?
Both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Alright. Let's open up.
Match pairs across all 3
I
screens.
remember. This is different on Senior Detective. Oh, dude. I have to find... Let's see. Wait. I'm trying to see if there's one that's... Okay. I think it's like... I think some of these... Wait, why am I getting this so messed up? I think some of these is like on a different one that matches with one on the second spot, if it makes sense. Yeah, like this would match. Was it this one? No. This one. And then, there we go. This one would match. No. That makes you think. Let's see. This egg. Oh shoot, which one was it? I thought there was an egg on this one. Now this one was like... Where is it? There it is. That one was somewhere. Shush! It was... Was it that one? Shoot. That one. And that one. There we go. Stop. Where's the stupid egg? Zucchini cake. Let's look for the pineapple. Pineapple. No, that wasn't the pineapple. Which one was the pineapple? Okay. One of them was cheese. Cheese! Rah! Mushrooms were here. And then cake is like there. Pan. Where's the pan? Pan was right there. That bag there. Zucchini. Dead fish. Sandwich. Let's see. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Everything's starting to look the same. Potato? Let's see. Ice cream is... Alright. If you want, you can. Use Wiki's map. Some of these match the same one on the board, and then others you have to click on the other stars. Just make sure not to back out. Ooh. Yeah, some of them you have to match on the other stars. Bum, 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 bum. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Elif.
Elif? What kind of word is that?
I like that. It's pretty. Please save. Please save. Don't crash on us. Now we're gonna be like...
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Nancy's
Say
so
no more.
selfish.
Next one will
She
be
gets
on the
her
house,
place
too.
Robbed. Can you give me some more free food?
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
What's the point of her giving a fork and a knife? There's no need.
What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Ah, yes, the card.
Save King. Looks like they didn't take all her boat parts. Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
Makes me think of Burger King.
How come you store boat parts in here?
Gotta store them somewhere. I don't have a garage, I barely have a closet, and my boat breaks down a lot.
That's strange.
That's strange.
That's strange.
Alright, I think we have to figure out which one goes where. More of a kind. Use the heart. Huh. Claire has in her hand to determine the winner of a round. Following is a list of hands from highest to lowest. 5 highest cards, A, K, Q, J, and 10 in the same suit. Heart, diamond. Oh, wait. Heart, diamond? Huh. Interesting. I won't let our lighthouse become a dark house. Snake Horse Harbor owes its life to to the lighthouse that stands beside the channel. The men and women who built it in 1866 realized that a lighthouse would not only warn sailors of rocky shoals nearby, but it would also advertise their little town's existence. Its revolving oil lamp would announce to the world, "We're Snake Horse Harbor. Come, stay, help us build a thriving community." And thousands did just that. Today the shoals are gone, and many people think we ought to start discouraging people from moving here. To some, the lighthouse is a useless, dangerous eyesore. Tearing it down would be too expensive, so they want to just let it fall down. As if that wasn't bad enough, they want to turn off its light for good. But that's not going to happen. If I fail in my current efforts to have the state designate it a historical landmark, then I intend to make sure that the light in its tower never goes out, using my own funds if necessary. If I can just keep the beacon on long enough, I know it will eventually help the people of Snake Horse Harbor see the error of their ways, and realize that our lighthouse is a gift from the past, meant not to be toppled but treasured. Build this one somewhere. Huh. I am currently trying to figure out how this works with... Aces, kings, queens, jacks. No, wait. I didn't read aces. This one's a harder puzzle to really understand. Trying to look it up. Back to read up and poke your hands. Look at the small mannequin on the ground. Okay, so let me see if I can do this. Let's see if I can figure this out without having to look it up. It has to have actually makes more sense now. J. So it needs to be A. So that means, I guess they all have to be the same shape. But the different letters and the number 10. I think I sort of understand that.
I made a royal flush.
There we go. Let me see if I can try that out with the others. Okay, so I need Q10, KJ, and A. Okay, so it can't be hearts. Maybe it's the cauliflower.
I made a royal flush.
Yes! Okay, so we already did diamonds, cauliflower. Maybe it's spades now. I think it's spades. Oh.
I made a royal flush.
Yeah! I'm understanding a little bit better now. Then lastly would be arts, I think. Yeah! Yes!
What was that?
That took a bit of doing.
I bet that's how those burglars got in here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Oh, booey.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Sorry.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
At all. Probably Katie, I think. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, what's going on?
Sounds like you're making progress.
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
Here's a sandwich for... I don't even have a sandwich.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Save King. Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
Let's make her a mustard, peanut butter, grape jelly, ketchup, and habanero sauce with a little bit of lettuce. I am so cruel.
What's up?
Jenna Devlin said some of the things that were stolen from her back room in that burglary were boat parts she'd bought at Save King.
And?
Do a lot of people around here buy boat parts from Save King?
Everyone around here shops at Save King for boat parts and practically everything else. Any other questions?
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving.
That's disgusting.
That was fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
I made that sandwich for nothing?
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
Just push her over the ledge and make her fall in the water. She deserves it for the way she's been acting anyhow. Aha! It's Chris.
You again?
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
That was kind of funny timing.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
Did you know that there's a trap
sandwich.
door in the floor of your banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
There's a tunnel under it, but I haven't explored it completely yet.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
We haven't explored it at all.
Maybe those stories about all those sailors getting shanghaied are true after all.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
Oh no, I'll be fine.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
A crime was committed and I just discovered something that might help solve it. I can't just drop it.
Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming
Must
to
be
me
really loud
first.
to
I
hold
got my
yes.
reasons. I've also got work to do.
Wow, okay, snappy. I'll do this one other thing real quick, Ricky, and then you take over.
A cairn. Wonder who made it. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Elvis was here. Elvis Presley.
Another cairn.
Kidding. This is a weird Easter egg.
I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. Awesome.
Wait, it broke. No! I broke the Easter
I've
egg.
got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much.
Hey. I wanted to see the Easter egg. Hello?
Cool.
That is so weird. Ah! Okay, that's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Okay, Ricky, you can take over now. Sandwich. Sandwiches.
Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles. I already have some oil. That sound. Where have I heard that sound before?
Wait, did you go to the... I wasn't paying attention. Did you go to the lighthouse section yet? Did you do that little puzzle? Okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure. It's a long walk to have to do that all over again. It's like, what, 10, 15 seconds waiting? Maybe 10. Most.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. Someone messy. That's today. Wonder why it's circled. Looks like the bulb's missing.
Bum, bum. I think it was was it the third from the left or third from the right? Huh. I don't remember. Maybe try third from the right? I don't know if you can take any others. I think you just can take the one at a time. Just the two in the middle.
There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Oh, did you move all the pieces on the... Oh, okay. Ah, we have to go all the way back. No worries, Nancy's a speed demon. She crashes into Katie's boat. Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. A little hard to be energetic. Just punch me in the face. I'm awake! I'm awake!
Another cairn.
Another cairn.
I'm in the sea caves.
Yay! I thought it was the W, but I could be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. What were these? Where would you find this solution for this? Honestly, don't know. I have to just look this one up. Star. Has to be W for left, and then the plus looking sign on the right. Maybe we're not supposed to do this yet. Yeah, I guess we're not supposed to. I think we need to heal this stuff first. That's true, because we would be finding out the other stuff that we aren't supposed to do just yet.
Looks like the only way out of here is the way. Since I came in through the tunnel, it looks like I can't get out through the lighthouse.
Alrighty.
Another cairn.
Another cairn. Another. Can't speak.
I don't have time to talk right now. Sorry.
Okay. A little bit of snappy. Alrighty, let's head into the lighthouse now. Pew, pew, pew. 3475.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, I was right.
It's rusted shut. Perfect.
Okay, now back up. Back up. Look at the... Is there anything that she says about the stuff being there? I don't remember what you're supposed to do next. Actually, we can call the Hardy Boys, perhaps.
Hardy Res, Joe speaking.
Hi, Joe. Me again.
Hey, Nancy. We're both here.
Is the dog still there, too? Never mind.
Her owner is on his way to pick her up.
He better be. Goldie, be quiet!
Is she yellow?
Goldie is about as black as dogs get.
I'm sure her owner can explain when he comes to pick her up.
Which better be soon. The neighbors are starting to complain about the noise. Goldie, bad dog!
I've seen the gifts that Hilda gave Holt, Jenna, and Andy. Any hint as to what I should do now?
Sometimes letters get scrambled into anagrams before they get assembled into words.
Sometimes detectives have fancy laptops with fancy software that can unscramble them.
It turns out that the tunnel is connected to the lighthouse. And when the door between them opens, so does this other door that leads from the lighthouse into the sea caves.
Of course. That's how the Shanghaiers would get their victims out to the boats in the harbor.
And how the burglars have been escaping with their loot.
Exactly.
Benjamin Hawkins' home was where the lighthouse is now.
Maybe whatever he hid is in the sea caves.
Joe, we don't know for sure that he hid anything.
It's called optimism, Frank.
Talk to you later.
Be careful.
And have fun.
You can't send that yet. We can't do that down there yet. We gotta do Hilda's stuff. We can't do that yet. We have to go to that tunnel area to be able to do that. And I don't remember where that was located. Maybe we can talk to Annie?
Hi, Nancy.
Someone broke into the hot kettle today.
No kidding. Wow, that's the third one this week.
Apparently all they took was food and boat parts.
Sounds a lot like those two other burglaries.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
DI portal?
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set.
I'm confused. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can find the Morse code online. I don't know if there's anything online. Morse code. There we go. The numbers. If there's anything else. to the lighthouse. Alrighty, let's go up to the lighthouse real quick. Alright, so 5 is dot. Let's see. Oh wait, actually I've got the keyboard. Never mind. Dot. Wait, not even on. Dot 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 dot.
5,
5, 2,
2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9, 9.
Alrighty, send it off.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy,
What's up, my
girl.
girl?
Not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
What's the other secret you said you had?
Patience. As in all good films, all will eventually be revealed. In the meantime, I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
Oh, goodness.
We will?
No. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Hi, Batman.
I'll be in touch.
Good to
and
see
rest
you.
assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao!
We really must put a stop. You know, her voice kind of reminds me a little bit of Savannah Wooden from Shadow of the Water's Edge. Hello, Batman. How many capes do you own, Batman? Wait, what did she say she was supposed to do? Was she gonna send an email? Let's look at the other one first, and then we'll read hers. Bad news. Bad news, dear Nancy. After your father took one of the longest showers in history, and naturally I just cleaned the bathroom, he decided he needed a project. So he went to the store and came back with everything he needs to build a bookshelf for the family room. This, as we both know, is not good. Your father is the worst handyman I've ever seen. When I told him I'd help, he said he wouldn't hear of it and shooed me out of the room. He'd obviously forgotten what happened when he tried to fix the disposal. It's very quiet in there. I think he's about to start hammering. As you would say, this is not good. Love, Hannah. I don't think Superman would like that, Batman. I'm sure Robin would appreciate it, though. He would like those. Something from Hilda. Hi, Nancy. I left something for you with the coordinates below. As you can see, some of the numbers in the coordinates have been replaced by letters. To figure out what numbers the letters represent, take a good look at these equations. A equals number of nuns surrounding Snake Horse Harbor. What does that mean? Nuns? What are nuns? The ID number of the buoy that's got graffiti on it. Number of isophace. Well, whatever. Buoys surrounding St. Croix Harbor +4. How many dollars Jenna charges for a cup of clam chowder? Number of Darrens. Karens in the tunnel. You're just the kind of person I was hoping to find. Smart, resourceful, tenacious, and curious. Keep it up. I want to figure this out. I don't know if we've ever done this before. I want to figure this out. This will be fun. I'm always looking up solutions to things, and it's more fun to try to figure them out sometimes. Whoops, why am I recording? Alright, let's do... I need to look up what that is. A nun. Batman told me that he has too many capes and that he has a couple of Supermans. Around the harbor. Hold on. I already got that one spoiled. Okay. So, does that mean it's 4 and 1? I got that. No, wait. Number of ice-based buoys. Oh, I get it now. I think it's A. They said it was 4. And then C was... Wait. It was 1, so that means this is 5. So let me write that down. I need something to write down with. Maybe this will work. A equals 4. B equals C equals, and D. Unfortunately, the 2 were spoiled already, but oh well. So that should be 5, I think. Okay. So now we gotta... Let's do the ID number of the buoy that's got graffiti on it. Oops, too far out. Where is it? There's one that's got graffiti on it. It's gotta be somewhere. Come on. Here it is, 8. So that would be... Let's see. One that's got graffiti on it, that is... E equals 8. Okay, now let's go see how many dollars Jenna charges for a cup of clam chowder. Probably too much. Whee! Whoops, wrong thing. Clam chowder? Where is it? Oh, there it is. So I guess it'd be 3? No. Is it a cup or a bowl? Cup. Okay, so that'd be 3. Now, I don't know if that means 3, 0, 0, or if it's just 3. Let me check. I think it's just 3. of Karens in the tunnel. That shouldn't be hard.
You again?
No!
See you around.
Stop talking to me.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
I will not vote for Holt. Plus, Nancy can't even do that. She's not a legal citizen here. 1. There's nothing over here. So it's 1, 2. 3, 4.
Another Karen.
5.
I already have some oil.
I think that's it. I think it's just 5. Okay. Now, that means the answer altogether would be... I probably ought to get back up so I can use the GPS to put in the coordinates. Otherwise I'm gonna have trouble. Okay, now let's use the GPS coordinates. And hopefully that should be the correct answer. Let me see if I can get the answer put in. 1 second. Okay, I think it's north. Hey. Help it. North. 48. 42. And then this would be ABC. A is 4. B is 8. C is 5. I think that should be right. Seven, 3, 5. Isn't that it? Yeah! Woohoo! We did it. Alrighty, now let's head over there. Do 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 do. Isn't there something I'm supposed to use? Oh wait, I can't get what it is yet. Wait. I think I may need to talk to Jenna first. I'm not sure.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in, And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trap door you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually, too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
You again?
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
Trying to think. Trying to think. Shoot, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm really trying to rack my brain here what I'm supposed to be doing.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
I am so sorry. I gotta figure this out.
Hello?
Hey, Bess.
Oh, Nancy, it is such a bummer that you're not here.
Why?
Because she won't stop cooking.
As usual, George is exaggerating.
She's in the process of cooking a 10-course dinner, Nancy.
10 very tasty, very healthy, very small courses.
Oh my
Anyway, it's too
goodness.
bad you're not here to enjoy them. So what's the latest?
Ghosts apparently burglarized Jenna's place this afternoon.
Ghosts? What do you mean?
Somebody stole some food and boat parts from a back room without breaking any windows or jimmying any locks. But I found a trap door that leads to a secret tunnel.
You think that's how the thieves got in and out?
Gotta be.
Or, I was right. The place is haunted.
Why would a ghost steal food and boat parts?
Well, maybe they're going on a trip. You know, on the Flying Dutchman or something.
Right.
I've talked to Hilda on the phone.
So was everyone right about her? Is she mental?
Not at all. I think she just enjoys making people use their brains.
Ouch, what a meanie.
She seems to know everything that's going on around here.
I don't like the way she's always making you jump through hoops.
Me neither.
Guys, trust me, she's harmless.
Yeah, they probably said that about Lizzie Borden, too.
I better get going.
Bess, you smell something burning.
Shoot! Bye, Nance!
Frank, Joe, give me something.
Hello?
Hi, Joe.
Frank, grab the phone. It's Nancy. Well, Goldie's owner came and got her. Her show name is Samson's Gold, by the way. Goldie for short.
Hey, Nancy. Joe tell you the bad news?
I thought giving a dog the size of an SUV back to its owner would be considered good news.
The garage, Nancy. The garage is... well, it's...
a mess.
A big mess.
A there goes the reward money mess.
A clean it up before any parental units come home and kill you mess.
Sorry, guys. Do you have
goodness.
time to talk?
Oh, yeah.
We could use the fresh air.
Talk to you later.
Call us anytime.
Yeah, it's a pretty sure bet we'll be here.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going. I don't have the thing that you're supposed to do on the ocean. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do next. Shoot. Wait, no? I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Dadgummit, I don't know.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Alright, gotta figure out something. I'm so fragile. I don't know. Let me look at it. Wait. Oh, I get it now. Oh, good gravy. I don't know where it is.
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy.
There we go.
I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above. And for that, you've just been rewarded.
You're watching me? Right now?
I told you I would be. I always keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do for each other. Now, here's your next mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Do you watch everyone in Snake Horse Harbor? Is that how you know something fishy is going on?
I'm a very curious person. I like to know things. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see, where was I? The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going, after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
Goodbye, Hilda. Alright, now we can get back on track. I had no clue what I was supposed to be doing for a bit there. Okay.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay, what was this again for the zapper? The zapper. I'm trying to remember what it was used for. No. I just don't remember if I'm supposed to do this here yet. No, I can't yet. I'm still streaming. I've been doing this for like almost 3 hours. Not much.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
What am I doing? I don't even remember. I just don't understand why I can't remember.
There yet?
I know, Nancy, I know.
There's an opening. It goes
There
to
we go.
another tunnel.
Okay. Left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Left, right, right, left, right, right, right. Whoops.
More coordinates.
go.
I should have known.
Okay, now I can take the picture. Alrighty. Now we can go back. coordinates saved on my phone, so. Make new. North 48. 42. 522. West 123. 08 799. Hoorah! Let's get her done! Woo!
Guess I better stay away from there.
Whoops! Ah! That's what I get for rushing.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Beep!
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's kayak is ruined, and I promised her I'd replace it. So could you do me a big favor and fix Dad his favorite dinner so he's in a good mood? Then have him call me on my cell? Thanks, Hannah. As usual, I owe you one.
Wah, wah, wah. Actually, speaking of which, I probably ought to save the game. It's been a while. I thought it was somewhere around here. It's gotta be somewhere around here. No! Why, Nancy?
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Beep!
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's kayak is ruined, and I promised her I'd replace it. So could you do me a big favor and fix Dad his favorite dinner so he's in a good mood? Then have him call me on my cell? Thanks, Hannah. As usual, I owe you one.
I thought it was somewhere around here. There we go. Oh, yeah. This part of the game is frustrating. There we go. Finally.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy, after my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
And Jason's place. This is why we didn't have the solution to that one puzzle earlier, because we had to get the binoculars first to look at his little sailing boat.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
You again?
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm a little confused. Why can't we go to Jason's? Andy Jason's, I mean. Okay.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Dear Nancy, well, we just got back from the emergency room. Don't worry, your father hardly lost any blood and only broke 2 fingers and is resting comfortably on the couch. Oh boy. I'm still not sure exactly what happened, and because of the pills they gave him, he's too drowsy to give me an answer that makes sense. He keeps babbling about how he's going to take a little nap and finish that bookshelf. But I'm going to go in there right now and finish the darn thing by himself. He'll be very perturbed when he wakes up and realizes what I've done, but I don't care. It's for his own good. Love, Hannah. Guess what I did? Dear Nancy, I was more or less forced to take the day off today, and you'll be delighted to know that I spent it cooking, exercising, and building a bookshelf for the family room. Talk about being productive. Oh, and I also broke a couple of fingers, although I'm not sure how. The medication the doctors gave me when they set the bones really messed up my memory. But they'll be fine, and I think you'll be very impressed when you see the bookshelf. Much love from your favorite handyman, Dad. That's cute. I'm actually not sure what we're supposed to do next.
Hardy Res, Joe speaking.
Hey, Joe, it's me.
Hi, Nancy. What's going on?
I could sure use a hint when it comes to those dials on the ledge in the sea cave beneath the lighthouse.
Maybe this is where the thing Hilda left you in that underwater cache does its thing.
Use what she left you to check out the boat at Andy's.
It'll be clear sailing once you figure out what symbols match up on those dials.
Give it a spin, and who knows what might happen.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the compass.
See, that's the problem. How do we get to Andy's if he's closed? How do we trigger this? You want to take a shot at it, Ricky? I have no idea what to do next. It was, 3457, that might have been what it was. I don't remember. 5374? Try 5374. Brain's really busted now.
You again?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
What was it again? I think it's because I'm just getting tired. Need to eat. I'm having trouble concentrating and understanding. Can't do it yet, that's the problem. That stupid puzzle. I've already looked at everything, that's the thing. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing.
Looks like the only way out of here is the way I came in.
don't say that. It's not gonna work, that's the problem. You have to look at the symbols, and I don't know how the flippin' heck you're supposed to get to the symbols.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
I hope we're not stuck. We're supposed to get him back somehow, and I don't know. No, I already did all that. That doesn't matter anymore. I honestly have no clue what's wrong. I just can't figure anything out anymore. There's nothing else she sent. Don't understand this. If it's stuck, we may have to just do that. I don't even know what else we're supposed to do. It's just, it says he'll be back shortly. Like, what are we supposed to be doing?
You again?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
I don't know anything anymore. Frustration. Frustration. Yeah, I think the game's glitched. There's just nothing else you can do.
Since I came in through the tunnel, it looks like I can't get out through the lighthouse. At least I'm getting some exercise.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi,
Wait a
this is
minute.
Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what
never
shipwreck
called
that
them
piece of
back about
driftwood
that?
came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy
That's
Drew.
why.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor, about a mile and a half
Wasted
due
half an
northwest
hour
of the
for no
lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all.
I had a feeling we were
Anyway,
supposed to call him
everything
earlier, but I
fits
didn't
except
know if
one
we'd already
thing.
called him
I
or not,
knew
if
it was
we
too
needed
good to
to.
be true.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
What about volcanic activity? Maybe it sank on top of an undersea vent or something.
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter
the
bound
Lord
for
helped me
San
to think
Francisco
about that.
from Vancouver,
It's like,
British Columbia.
oh my God.
Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
How about the smuggling?
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying, that's all. No specifics, just rumors.
Why did the ship sink?
Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it! Caddy! Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
Oh my goodness.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
There we go. Now he's magically back.
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your time.
I'm gonna punch
My
you in
pleasure.
the face for taking so long to get back. What?
There are some kind of symbols on those sails.
Okay. Solution to the puzzle. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh. Yeah! Finally figured it out. It only took like 40 minutes. It's a good thing no one was watching, really, because, I mean, that was a disaster. 3-7. What was it again? Why am I forgetting? Just punch the place down. Thank goodness. Get this crap over with. Oh,
wonder where that goes to.
I'm so happy! Got that done! Let's save this stupid game! Woo! Woo! Let's take Katie's stupid kayak and get through. I'm so happy after spending 40 minutes not knowing what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a-coming! I'm a-coming! Uh-oh.
This is the Drew
Woman
residence.
rider.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's
Can you hear?
Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and
Kayaker?
ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's
This is like
kayak is ruined.
Nancy's third
and I
time
promised her I'd
destroying
replace it.
Katie's
So
kayak.
could you do me a big favor
bad.
and fix Dad his favorite dinner so he's in a good mood? And have him call me on my cell? Thanks, Hannah. As
Fix
usual,
Dad his
I owe
favorite
you
meal,
one.
like, for the 20th time. How many times has Nancy been injured? Too many to count. Too many to count. Whee! Let's go to the cave area! I'm just so happy and I'm going crazy right now because I'm tired.
This must be
And
where
I've been trying to
Benjamin
find the stupid
Hawkins used
section
to hide
ladder.
out. Oops. Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm here!
Someone's trained her.
ball.
She's not wild at all.
Hello, girl! So cute! Boop!
Maybe she wants to play catch. That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one.
Make sure to look at those gloves. It's on the...
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Katie, what have you been up to?
What a smart whale.
I like that they put that in the game. It's fun.
Bye-bye. Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call.
What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Let's see what Katie's up to. Left.
Katie's gone.
Gasp. have to go to Jenna's place first. We can't go to Whale World. Whales rule!
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
I really need to get out to where a boat went down 5 years ago. It's just outside the channel.
Why?
Because.
There's a chance that Katie Firestone is out there, and I really need to talk to her. Just before she took off in her boat, she told me she'd been secretly feeding the orca.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
They won't do anything. I don't have proof.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
Well, no one's of any use.
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Me and my kayak.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I need you to take me out 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
This is actually one of the best ending sequences. I like that nice sneaking on the ship. Wish it was longer.
Making her final dive.
Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
Spooky.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
Hey, I could have sworn I saw something move over there.
Oh no!
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
What was that? Looks like we got ourselves a star.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store.
Bill was
I couldn't help myself.
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Gasp.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Now keep your eyes open.
Oops. If it ain't the Goyle detective herself.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda Nutjob to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
That must be the orca I saw before. Katie? Oh my gosh!
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming! Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try, but I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident, or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Say goodnight, Nancy.
Hitting what?
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try, but I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident, or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Come on, girl, stop him!
What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy.
Andy Jason?
Nuts.
Way to go, buddy!
Nancy Drew, are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Aww. Hey, Sassy Detective! Congratulations on solving the Danger on Deception Island case. Based on your cool sleuthing style, you are presented with the Arakari. Finding an Easter egg. Well, that's boring.
Hey, fellow detective. Ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
coming soon in a theater near you. Alright, y'all. I am absolutely exhausted, and I'm going to say goodbye, good night, c'est la vie.